pretty sure at this point everyone knows what Minecraft is. However, I do know what it is, but if you're not apparent by my hardcore series, I am not very good at most things Minecraft related. And so I seek to fix that. I have narrowed down 4 skills that I believe to be important in being a good Minecraft player. Redstone, parkour, PvP or PvE, whichever one, and building. I am not very good at any of those. So I have decided to start the journey of learning how to do those things to some degree of success. And I have decided to start today with Redstone. Now, I know practically nothing about Redstone. All that I know is from my friend Aziel and watching her stuff. So I'm using, now this is incredibly outdated, but I'm using the Redstone handbook. I don't remember how old it is, but it's old. I've had it for years, so some of the redstone be outdated, but I hope it'll at least help with learning the basics. The first recipe on the book is a piston door, which is probably highly outdated for most people, but I've never really made one before, so I'm hoping this will work. It seems to require a block of choice, a sticky piston, redstone dust, redstone torch, and some kind of wool to mark out the redstone. I guess I need to hope I do this correctly. That should be it. Ah! It's too fast, I got caught in the door. It works! Well, that was the simplest design. Next. Okay, the rest of the recipes, the next recipes are simple things meant to just teach you basics of how redstone works, but I am perfectly fine with that. I want to learn how certain redstone things work. So this one is apparently for a pulse shortener or a monostable circuit, depending on how you refer to it. The recipe has 2 different colored types of wool, a sticky piston, redstone dust, redstone repeaters, and a lever and a trapdoor. That was fast. Okay, so it is possible to get in it. You just need to be at the exact right place and really close to it. But it does work. So it's set up to only open for a short amount of time, and I guess somehow you can make it work better, or make it last longer. Okay, the next one is called a toggle flip-flop. I think I'll need a redstone block for this, according to what I'm seeing. So, yes, I'll try and see how this works. Problem solved. I had accidentally hit the repeater in an attempt to place the piston, which knocked up the ticks. It is quite cool how that works. So I didn't realize sticky pistons really could let go of anything. Okay, next is a clock circuit used to make a timed automatic arrow shooter. It sounds cool. Oh, it does work. That's cool. I'm just going to leave that. Another version of a clock circuit is next. To make another, I think this one's a toggleable arrow dispenser. Okay. I get that the colours of wool aren't necessary, but I believe they're to help colour code, which I think is at least somewhat necessary. Well, I guess this one's going the other direction. I can never tell which direction the end products are meant to go in. And it works. I think it's much faster than the other one as well. Yeah, that one did not last long with the stack of arrows I gave it. Okay, we're moving on to the harder ones. Well, harder for me, probably incredibly easy for most people who have any semblance of an idea of what to do with redstone. So this one requires a color of wool, glowstone, sticky piston, redstone dust, whatever block you want to build your house out of. I'm going off of just what the recipe made it, which is oak logs. Regular piston, repeater, redstone torch, and a button. Okay, first objective, make the house. Okay, I believe I'm done. No, not yet. Okay, I think that should be it. So now I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I believe I'm trying to make a toggleable light with like a button or something. Just need to hope I don't mess this up. Okay, assuming I didn't mess anything up, this should work. It worked! I actually did it! I wasn't expecting that to work. I barely understand how it works, but at least it works. Okay, this next one looks big. Okay, the materials list is blue wool, sticky piston, redstone dust, repeater, lever, and then like 2 building blocks of your choice. The recipe goes for smooth stone and brick. I think one of them is meant to be natural and the other one can be whatever you want. I need to make a room. Okay, now it fully powers. It still doesn't shut correctly, but my guess is outdated redstone. At least half of it works, so that's better than nothing. Now, the next recipe, it's very outdated, so it doesn't work exactly. So I will be skipping it. I have tried it before and it didn't work no matter how much I tried to get it to work. Alright, the next one is a dual shot cannon, aka a form of TNT cannon. I have some funny memories with trying to build this the first time we got the Redstone book. Which I don't know if I probably think I tried to build a different version, but it was quite amusing, the outcome. Now, the amusing thing. So last time I built something like this, my sister was playing in the same world as me. Neither of us actually knew which direction it shot in. And she was just messing around in the world while I was trying to build this, but she didn't want to get caught in the radius, obviously. So she flew like really far away to try and build I'm pretty sure she tried to build a sheep village. Like a village, the houses would look like sheep. And so she flew really far away, but she accidentally happened to fly in the direction that the cannon shot. And it just so happened she flew the exact number of blocks away that the cannon reached without being impeded by anything in its path. So when I tested the cannon, it shot right into her little village and blew it up. She was not amused. I thought it was hilarious, though. I have no idea how this is meant to work. All I know is that it's meant to dispense TNT. Okay. Apparently this is all that's needed. I do not remember where I put the... Where do you put... Well, it didn't state where to put the button, but I'm assuming it's, like... here? Or maybe, like, one down? Somewhere there. I think. So apparently that should be it, and I just need to fill all of them with TNT. Alright, every dispenser has been filled with TNT. Let's see if it'll work. No, it will not. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I was relying on the pictures without actually reading what I was meant to do. So I missed a part where there was meant to be a sticky piston underneath that. For some reason, they never show it at an angle where you can actually see that there's meant to be a sticky piston there. No, it still didn't work. I'm gonna reread everything. Okay, the button, they did say where to put the button, and mine might be in the wrong spot, if that matters at all. Said to put on the side of any of the dispensers. There we go. Well, that's going to keep going until I run out of TNT. I kind of want to see how it's going to look when I finish. So, kind of wish I could mute it though. But I will time to move on to the next recipe. The next build is a supercharged fire arrow launcher, which requires 3 different coloured wool. The book tends to use blue, pink, and lime for its builds. I'm guessing just a building block, but the book uses sandstone for whatever reason. It also redstone dust, repeater, button, dispensers, lava. A trap door, which last time I tried this, burnt. So I guess we'll just have to see how long the actual machine lasts. Sticky pistons, and then a stack of arrows. I think this thing finished. Yep. Yeah, the other one I built went much further away. Or I built it accidentally in such a way that caused it to go absolutely flying. I don't remember exactly, it was years ago. But that looks cool. Certainly dealt damage. And quite a bit of it. I wonder what it would have done if there wasn't bedrock at the bottom. Okay. Time to build the next thing. Does this thing... I don't think this thing stops. Oh well. I guess the point of the sandstone is to prevent stuff from burning. But that's still, I'm gonna add the lava last. So that just in case it does burn, nothing's too bad. Okay. Now to the actual redstone part. Right there. Then hit the button before the inevitable fence burning. Nope, okay, I messed something up. I forgot a piece of redstone dust there. There we go. However, like only 2 of the very few arrows are actually burning. No, a few of them are. So it works, but it's not the most consistent thing in the world. I believe that that's all of the recipes in the book. The rest is just showing examples of very impressive things that people built using redstone. But this was a while ago. I'm pretty sure people have made even more impressive things since then. Well, this is the extent of what I did in this episode. Some things worked fully, some things half broke, and one thing just didn't work altogether, but I skipped that. Like last time I tried, I'm pretty sure I spent 10 minutes tinkering with it and it did not work, so I just decided to leave it out of this. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions for other things I can do to help teach myself redstone, the only thing I can think of is having Aziel teach me, since I don't have any more handbooks to teach me. But the next episodes of this series will be for the other 3 skills, then I guess I'll just cycle through them all as I go. It'll take me a while, but I plan to become at least adequate enough at each of these skills. And I hope you will stick around for the journey. Goodbye, everyone!